G'day, Alex Moss here from Tactical Arbitrage, and in this video we're going to have a look at this big green button at the top here which says download all. Now once upon a time this button simply would download the page as a simple CSV file, and that would be all there was to it. But now when you click the button you'll see that there is actually three options. The first option is, exactly as I mentioned, a CSV file, and that will take every item on the page, not just this page but all pages. So in this example we have 1,381 items. It will make a 1,381 item CSV file with every column and every piece of data accordingly. Now the second option on here is download all as a proprietary TA file. Now this is a little different. This is if you wanted to export a proprietary .ta file that you can then perhaps re-import at a later date. Let's say, for example, this would be perfect if you were looking to close your account for a few months while you took a break or went on a vacation, and you wanted to make sure you backed up all of your files to import them exactly as they were. Now you can of course also do this with the CSV. These days we can now re-import CSV files as well. However, if you don't want anybody to edit this file in between the time of exporting it and re-importing it, then the proprietary .ta file is the way to go. And this is also useful, I imagine, if you are wanting to share a file with a colleague. You might have 10 items there, for example, that you specifically want to send to a friend for them to import. And that .ta file will also allow them to import those particular products using that without any editing along the way. Now the last one is the newest addition to the Tactical Arbitrage download family, and it is probably my favorite option. It is download all, and in brackets it says visible columns and rows only as a CSV file. So if I was to go into the Tactical Arbitrage page here, and as you can see at the moment there is 1,381 items, and I then wanted to make, for example, let's say we were making a bolo list. That would be one example of using this. And in the bolo list we don't really want to show people some things like average rank 90 days, last updates not necessary. We don't need two UPC columns, and we break that down and we'll remove a bunch of columns here. And I'm just removing a few random ones just as an example. Alright, we'll save that. And let's go a little step further and we'll say we only want to see items with a sales rank up to 150,000 for this particular list that we are looking to create. We'll apply that and we'll see our view data changes to only 915 items. Couple more little things we might do here. We might say we only want to make a toys and games category list. So we'll deselect all these. We'll just select toys and games and we'll apply that. And it's removed some more items there. And we might say we only really want to show items with a buy box price of, say, over $19 for this particular example. And you continue to drill down and maybe you'll adjust the return on investment, etc., until you're happy with what you are looking to export is exactly what you are hoping to contain in that CSV file. Now when I hit download all, it will only export the 325 items and the columns that we have set to show as visible as a CSV file. So that's a really cool feature. You can really tailor make a CSV file exactly how you want to export it, and that is one of the download options now available in the download all selection window. That's all I have to say on the download all button, and I'll see you in the next video.